Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 49. We won from 50. We got a full house tonight. My man, Internet, Colonel. What the fuck is it? Colonel?
Colonel, like popcorn.
Yeah, Colonel. That's a damn shame. I'm sorry, man. I'm your friend. I'm your friend, Fabio, but I can't pronounce your name properly. But Colonel Crackers is here. My man, Pancheezy, Pharaoh Black, Rick Dom. I guess Emiya probably be dropping by at some point. And we here, man. Episode 49. It's been quite a while since we
You
recorded,
getting
I
somebody,
guess.
ain't you?
Who? Myself?
Didn't you,
I said,
didn't you forget internet?
no, I said him first.
I was
Yeah,
first,
top
baby.
billing, actually.
Woo, top
Yeah.
bill.
Top billing.
But I don't know. It's been what, 3 weeks maybe?
Yeah,
Two
it's been
weeks.
a busy 3 weeks though.
So a lot has happened, a lot of news, a lot of figures, a lot of different stuff has come out, I guess. I don't even know where to begin as far as what I got. But some of the most recent things that I got was I got the Extreme Sets Subway. I don't know if you would categorize it as a diorama, but I got the Subway pop-up. They call it a pop-up actually. I've taken it out of the initial box, and it was a big ass box. It was like $50 to ship this shit. So I assume that it's pretty. But I haven't put it together yet, so I'll be getting on that. I just got Joker, the SH Figure Art Suicide Squad Joker, which I just opened and like semi-reviewed. And thanks to my man Darius for that. And I got the Battle Damage Gohan. I got the Warlock Build-A-Figure Wave, X-Men Warlock Build-A-Figure Wave from Pharaoh. I got the Guardians of the Galaxy Wave. I got the SH Figure Arts Han Solo. All of the stuff that I've received, for the most part, I put up reviews on the channel. So if you haven't checked that out, please check it out. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't know, nothing really. I don't know. I don't know what stands out. I think some of the shit that stands out that I didn't like was the Joker. I wasn't really feeling that figure, man. The paint apps and the proportions, the sculpt and everything is kind of sus, man. I'm not really feeling that, and it's unfortunate being that Harley came out so nice that that Joker's kind of shitty, but yeah. Colonel, what'd you get? 3 weeks.
Oh man, I got a lot of stuff.
Somebody's got feedback like a motherfucker. I'm telling you. I don't know.
Not I.
Let me mute myself to find out if it's me.
We're gonna mute you for a sec, Boog. Is that better? So yeah, it's been a seems like I didn't get a lot, but it's been a while since we've been on. It's all just kind of like piled up here, so I had to go ahead and make a list. Just gonna run through it real quick because we got a lot to talk about. I got the Guardians of the Galaxy Titus Wave. My comic shop got it for me, so I got it all in one go. And then while I was there, they also had just gotten the Thanos Imperative set from a couple SDCCs ago.
P,
So
I think it was. I'm sorry, man. I think it was you, P, because it stopped when you muted yourself. So I don't know
Yeah,
what you
it's
got going on there.
100%. It was Pancho.
Shit. Okay.
So while I was there, I got that Thanos Imperative set just because I was feeling in a cosmic mood, I guess. It's a pretty good set. I mean, I already had the Star-Lord, so that's the only like repeat figure that I got. But I was happy to get what's his face, Black Bolt and Medusa and Blastar and Guardian. I also got the true exclusive Groot Evolution. I called in, and they had it on the website, but it was for in-store pickup only. So I went ahead and just put it for in-store pickup and picked it up the next day. It was all good.
I bet money at some point this year or maybe next year we'll get a Lilandra figure, and then that what's the name? What's the figure in the set that you just named?
Guardian.
Yeah, then that figure will fucking skyrocket.
No, I'm sorry, Gladiators.
Gladiator.
Yeah, for sure, and especially I wanted to get those the Inhuman figures too, just because the TV show is pretty much like just announced and cast like I don't know yesterday or the day before, so I only see the value in those going up, unless they of course re-release them, but I don't know. Depends how many legs the show has. So yeah, I got that Groot. Moving on to WWE stuff. Rick, this is only for you.
Ooh.
I got the defining moment Shinsuke Nakamura. What a guy. Love that Shinsuke. I got a few basics from the new wave. I got Cesaro with the Slammy Award chase package. It's got the little
Slammy Award with Cesaro?
Yeah.
Wow.
Rick said, "Hold the phone."
Someone picked up the phone actually. I got Emma, I got Naomi, and I got that new JBL. So if you're looking for suited figures, JBL, it's on the basic leg, so the legs only move forward and back with single jointed knees. But it's a good suit figure to have. It's nice and bulky. You can put whatever head you want on there. I think it still has the torso articulation, so it's got an ab crunch. But yeah, that JBL is like hitting right now. It's the current wave of basics. So if you're looking for suit figure, there you go. Let's see. I got Predator Series 17. That's the Elder, the Youngblood, and the Serpent Hunter. I actually did a little live stream on my Instagram last night showcasing this other thing that I got. But I talked about the Predator Series 17 on there as well. And it's a good series. I know Pharaoh's going to disagree. But that Serpent Hunter is probably
Nope, don't start talking about me. Keep to your shit.
All right. Well, I think that Serpent Hunter is one of the standouts of the wave just because it's, I guess, pretty different compared to any of the other AVP Predators, but that's because it's not from the AVP movie. It's from a video game. And it's not just that it's from a video game. It was like a pre-order bonus for the video game. So even if you have the game, you don't necessarily or you're not able to play as the Serpent Hunter, which is just like a multiplayer skin. But the Elder's nice. He's got that cool cape. And then the Youngblood is basically like a shiny version of the Scar Predator with the impaled xenomorph head on top of there. So that's cool. I also got the Hicks and Hudson 2-pack literally the day before Bill Paxton died. So that was pretty timely.
It's all your fault.
I got that at my Toys R Us. They had it marked down for, they didn't even have it in the collector aisle. It was like in front of one of the other aisles, like as an end cap, and they had it marked at $5.99. So I brought the dude over. I'm like, hey, this is marked wrong. And he's like, oh, yeah, we'll fix that. But we can give it to you for that price if you want. So I ended up walking away with that 2-pack for $6, which is good because it's basically a re-release of, the first 2 Marine figures that were in the Alien line. They're just made with skin tone plastic now, but getting them on the cheap, it never hurts. And then I also got the Space Jockey piece, which is what I opened on the live stream last night. I did a live unboxing. Some people on PNP asked for. The Space Jockey, it's fucking huge, you guys. It's incredible. It's like 2 feet long by like 1.5 feet tall at from end to end. And it's to scale with the Alien figures. So, like 110.
Made of foam, right?
Scale. What's that?
It's made of foam?
Yeah, it's like a foam latex. It's pretty durable. Like, you can press it, but it doesn't really indent, you know what I mean? It's got a lot of firmness to it. If you've seen any of NECA's life-size stuff, like the Slimer or that Deadpool you might have seen somewhere, it's that sort of material. So
I saw it compared to your dog.
What's that?
I saw it compared to your dog. That thing's huge.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty massive. I mean, the box itself is way bigger than it needs to be just because it's got a lot of padding and room for it to not jostle around in there. But yeah, I mean, the piece itself, I honestly, I have it in my light box right now because I just did a photo for it. And I don't know where I'm going to put it after that. It's just going to have to live on a table somewhere. It's fantastic. I love having it. And it retails for $300, but I got it for way less than that thanks to the NECA lady at Frankenson. So shout out to her, Best in Collectibles.
Come on, baby.
That's the name of the store.
Specific shout out.
Yeah, I mean, she's great. And they felt kind of bad too, and they kind of lowered the price a little bit more for me just because initially they had forgotten to. I told them that I wanted it months ago when it was announced, and then they actually forgot to put the order through. So when they actually did put the order through, it took a while for it to get it because they were waiting for the restocks. It was back ordered, and then they hit me up Monday, actually Tuesday, on Twitter, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna have the piece this week." And I'm like, "Sweet, I'm gonna actually be in Irvine." Pretty close to you guys because I'm doing some other errands. I'll cruise through on my way back. And I got there an hour early. So I ended up having to sleep in my car for an hour while I waited for them to show up. And then I got in and they're like, oh shit, we don't have it today. I'm like, God.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. So like I said, I was already kind of in the area, but I was there extra early. So it was just kind of a pain to have to drive back again on Saturday. But sure enough,
should have walked in with a limp.
What's that, Punch?
Should have walked in with a limp. Should have given you some more money off.
I walked out with a serious butt face. So when I came in, they're like, "Oh my god, we were so sorry. We were so sorry that we feel so bad, or whatever." And she's
they specifically tweeted you that morning, though, right?
Yeah. It was the day before, but it's a different person that runs their Twitter. It's one of their daughters. So she, isn't up on the logistics of the actual shipping it into their packaging, whatever it is, however they get it shipped in. And the box is so huge that it doesn't even fit in a regular car, she told me. So they had to specifically get it freight shipped.
Regular car.
Yeah. It's a big truck and it couldn't even fit one of the boxes in there with all the other stuff that they were getting shipped in.
That's nuts, man.
But anyway, I got it for like an incredible price, like way less than retail price. So I'm definitely happy about that.
That's
And
dope.
So they
That's
gave it
fair.
to you basically like at wholesale.
yeah, pretty much.
That's
Maybe
awesome.
a little less, if I'm honest.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, the combination of, having to wait for it for so long and because they forgot it and then kind of making me drive back twice in 1 week, which is, pretty fucking far for me. Anyway, it was great. And then I also got, and I linked it to Dave BX over on PNP, the Diamond Select re-release of the Mego Star Trek Enterprise like playset from like the old like 70s action figures. But Diamond came out with a re-release and it's on sale on Think Geek right now for like $35. Can't remember how much it was with shipping, but I got that and it's actually pretty damn well to scale with the Mezco figures. So I literally got it just for that as a background / display piece just for those figures. It comes with a captain's chair, it comes with a console, it comes with spinning teleporter action, comes with like different view screens that you can put on it, and the whole thing like folds up into like a carrying case sort of deal. So I mean, I think it's
But
highly
you said
worth
you're
it.
gonna hurry through this because we got a lot to talk about.
I'm almost done, dude. You'll get your turn. Don't you worry. I'm just throwing it out there. Go on Think Geek. Look for the Star Trek Enterprise fucking playset. If you have those Mezco figures, it's pretty key to have. I mean, I know Mezco's going to do like a captain's chair, but this one comes with a pretty good one to scale as well. You just got to put all the stickers on it.
I think it's worth mentioning that since Think Geek is owned by GameStop now, like I think if you're a Power Up member, like you get free shipping or free value shipping, I think.
Oh.
So I guess try at least.
Yeah, for sure. You have those
Yeah.
Mezco figures, like right now is the time to jump on that Enterprise playset. I think it's normally like $50 and it's on sale for like $35 right now. So if you get free shipping, even better.
Yeah. Don't take my word for it, but I think that's what's going on.
And then finally, I was in Vegas celebrating my girlfriend's birthday, not last week, but the week before.
Have a day.
Yeah, it was fun. She just turned 21, first time like legally drinking. It was all very cute. Drinks all weekend, but I did manage to snag a little something for me while I was out there. They had the old NECA like battle damage version of the endoskeleton. And they re-released the endoskeleton not long ago, but this is like the original version. I only got it because it comes with like a laser, like Gatling gun, like machine gun kind of thing. It was the same price as the re-release, so they obviously didn't know what they were holding on to.
All right, who's next? Come on, man.
Yeah, that's it. I was segueing. All right, I'm done. Pharaoh, you go. That was literally it. Take the wind out of my sails. God,
we got mad
I'm
shit to
muting
talk
myself.
about.
I'm gonna curse the skies.
Next.
I'll go.
Oh, and in your confusion, you missed it. I passed it to you, Pharaoh.
Oh, shit. No, you can go, Pharaoh.
Well, I didn't really get much. I got I don't know if I mentioned last week. I got the X-Men wave, so it was that. I got another 1/100 scale Barbados Lupus Rex kit. What else did I get? I didn't, like I said, I didn't really get much. I bought that what was it, Predator Wave 17. I bought 2 of the figures. I didn't buy all 3. I just bought the Serpent Hunter and the Elder with the cape, which Fabio tried to pretty much speak for me about how I felt about the figures. And
all I said is that
I just want to quit. No, I mean the figures are pretty. I like the figures. I just think that the same quality control issues over like 17 waves is getting kind of tiring. But we won't go into that. I bought 2 pop figures.
Whoa.
Actually.
Let's hear about that.
Both John Wick. Huh?
I said, let's hear about that.
Yeah, no, man. I mean, it's nothing John Wick, man, but the pop figures.
Okay.
I mean,
I've fallen into that as well.
I mean, I won't lie to you. I mean, I have maybe 5 Batman pops and then the 2 John Wick pops. That's it.
Okay.
What else did I get? I think that might have been it, man. Anything else it really wasn't important. I didn't get anything Oh, I got the One Punch Man. Or maybe I mentioned that last week too. I don't know.
No, we haven't been on for
just
3
started
weeks.
You said what?
So we haven't been on for 3 weeks. I haven't heard you mention that so far.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure because I had it for a while, but I just started fucking around with it, and that thing has the most god awful cape I have ever dealt with for a figure ever.
Man, even
worse than Thor's cape.
Even worse than
for the figure artist.
SHF4?
Yeah.
Worse than who?
Listen. Yeah. This is the problem. You peg the cape. It's a hole in the cape. There's a hole in the back, and then you know that magnet piece for the Revoltech Spider-Man?
Yes, indeed.
Anybody else have this? It's
do.
like a little clear magnet piece, like a little circle. But it's similar to that, and it has a peg. And you have to take this clear circle and peg it through both pieces, and it just doesn't. Oh, it's horrible, man! I'm telling you, it's horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty strange
like
technology.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But the figure arts Joker, like Boog said, the paint apps. I don't know. I don't really know what they was thinking with the Joker. I mean, I bought it because we more than likely will not get that version of the Joker from like Mayfix. And sad to say, I think that in order to have a good scaling of the figures, it's going to be all across the board because the Mayfix figures are way bigger than the figure arts figures, and the Harley fits in nicely, but that Joker, man, I don't know. That was pretty much like a waste of plastic. They didn't execute that good at all. I think that might have.
Oh no, go ahead. No, I'll talk about.
No, I got Paniku Man, Ramen Man. I got him as well. I don't know if you guys know who he is. Pancho, you probably do.
Hell yeah.
But I don't think they do. But
he's the guy with the twirly stash, right?
Huh?
He's the guy with the twirly mustache.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were even in here, Rick. Yeah, I know you know who he is. Yeah, you know, Ramen Man.
Here I am.
Yeah, that was pretty much it, man. Oh, and I got some panel lining paint.
Oh,
oh, nice. You're not you don't like just using the markers. You don't think you get the right cover that you want with it?
What it is it's not even so much as that, man. It's the process of using the markers. The use of markers effectively, you got to go straight down into the panel lines. You get what I'm saying? You can't really, like, you know how when you write with a pen or something, you're leaning the pen. You can't really do that without bending the tips.
Oh yeah,
so
and it spills over the lines when you do that.
Right, and then when you don't need you don't need thinner to thin out the marker. You just need some alcohol. But what starts to happen is if the panel lining isn't deep enough, you pretty much just erase the entire line out there. You'd be doing that shit all day. With the panel lining paint, you just need to like dab it right at a corner of the panel line, and that stuff just runs along the panel line evenly.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So it's easy to clean up, and it just saves a shitload of time using the panel lining paint versus doing those damn markers. But
I'll look into that next time. Next time I do a kit, I'll make sure to buy some before I start. That sounds pretty convenient because it was always a pain to use those.
Yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted though. The